good, YouTube? It's Marco B. Back with another video, man. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing us to be here another day. Shout out to William for requesting this video right here. We got the legendary Bobby Orr. This Bobby Orr revolutionized defensive position. I ain't gonna lie. Dang, they just forgot to put D. I don't know, I guess. Anyway, let's not waste no more time, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on. Let's get into this one. 100 greatest players. Bobby Orr. From 66 to 78.
Of all the great players we've had and some of the most fabulous players the league has ever known, there was always a lingering doubt about, is he big enough? Can he withstand the tough play in the NHL? When Orr was about to break in, there were no such questions.
When I first saw him, I remember saying to somebody, that bugger should be in one league higher than this. He was that good.
How do you coach him? What happened was I left him alone and told the rest of the team, just don't go offside when Orr's got the puck.
From the moment the Boston Bruins noticed 12-year-old Bobby Orr playing in a hockey tournament in Gananoque, Ontario, there was no doubt the young defenseman for Perry Sound would one day be a star in the NHL. However,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy that's crazy to think about too. Like when you think about he's a defenseman, but his coach says whenever he got the puck, just don't go outside.
it took some convincing to sign the phenom.
I was very young.
Threat.
My dad, go, go, go. My mother, whoa.
After some persistence, they agreed on a contract.
That was in '62. My signing bonus was my father got a car, but it couldn't be any newer than '58. And they stuck at my mother's house.
That's what Mrs. Orr wanted. Anything she mentioned, she got.
When he finally debuted for the Bruins in 1966-67, the 18-year-old did not disappoint, winning the Calder Trophy as Rookie of the Year.
I was a decent skater, so I was up the ice all the time. Then I'd be back, and I'd be up, I'd be back.
Bro, one thing, I like this, and let's see, what was it, 8 years ago? Damn. I hope he's still living, but I love to see a video of somebody getting their flyers while they were alive. You know?
I just knew when we were in trouble and he was on the ice, give him the puck. He was so fast they couldn't catch him.
It didn't take long for the players to understand how I played and that I was probably going and that they were going to cover for me, and they did.
Goes behind the net, has open and scores! Shot on goal, short-handed.
The challenge, of course, was figuring out ways to try and stop him. We used to try different things, and none of them worked.
Here's Bobby Orr, and what more is there to say about this youngster? The defenseman has all the moves and can break the game open any time.
Orr's offensive ability as a defenseman was
Can break the game open any time.
Got him.
Offensive ability
This dude, come here, buddy. Put him on his
defenseman
ass.
was unprecedented. In 10 seasons with the Bruins, he had 6 100-point seasons in a row, winning the scoring title twice. He won the Norris Trophy as the league's top defenseman a record 8 straight times, 3 Hart trophies as the NHL's MVP, and 1 Lester Pearson Award. He didn't just break records, he shattered them and utterly recalibrated the standards for measuring a defenseman's offensive production. Before he joined the NHL, the record for points by a defenseman in a season was 59. In 1970-71, he scored 139.
Defensemen weren't supposed to do what he did. They weren't supposed to take the puck length of the ice, you know, and score goals and get points and set up goals. He changed the game.
I never thought about changing the game. I was playing a game that I loved. I was realizing a dream. My goal was to help a team become the best in the world.
Part of the legend is the perfect player scored the perfect goal and was captured in the perfect photograph.
In 1970, Orr led the Bruins as they reached the pinnacle.
Behind the net, the Sanderson. Orr! Bobby Orr! 22-year-old sensation scores!
The moment that sealed first Stanley Cup in Boston in 29 long seasons was captured with a player of sort of divine talent, flying through the air like he had angel's wings. You couldn't have choreographed it.
Winning the Conn Smythe Trophy in 1970, along with the Norris, Ross, and Hart trophies, he became the first player in history to win 4 individual awards in one season. Orr and the Bruins won a second Stanley Cup in 1972, with Orr again winning the Conn Smythe.
When he came in Boston, turn around that franchise. That franchise was a losing team.
In the 1960s, the Bruins fell on hard times and dropped to the bottom of the league. When he got here, magical things started to happen to hockey.
The league tripled in size. Player salaries increased exponentially.
Rinks sprung up all over the place. Kids started to play hockey.
I wasn't a hockey fan at all until I started coming to Boston and Bruins are the team.
Everybody wanted to see him play.
It was just unfortunate that his career was cut short.
When you carry the puck in our game, you're going to be hit a lot. And I was hit a lot.
After his rookie year, I don't think anyone ever really saw him as good as he could have been. And as dominating as he was, he did it all on one leg.
His left knee. He had 11 operations on his left knee.
11?
He was always in ice.
But he always had a smile. He was always happy. He didn't want anybody to know that he was hurting.
In Orr's final season with the Bruins, 1975-76, he was limited to just 10 games because of knee injuries. And after signing with the Chicago Blackhawks in 1976, he was only able to play in 26 games over 2 seasons before retiring.
Wow.
Do I wish I could have played longer? Yes. But those years that I had in our game, fabulous.
Orr's impact on the position and the game will never be forgotten. And his legacy will forever be with the Boston Bruins.
I spent 10 years here in Boston, and they're the 10 best years of my life.
Think about all the people that play the game, all the people that think they're going to play in the NHL, the players all over the world. I get that opportunity. Hey, I was one of the lucky ones.
Wow. That was beautiful. Holy crap. Boy. Bro said before him, the highest amount of points by a defenseman was 52. Bro said he 139. Bro, eight defensive player in a row? In a row? That was great, man. That was great, bro. Great video, bro. Shout out to William again. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on, and remember, stay peaceful, stay positive, stay disciplined. Always be kind.